Window boxes are the perfect way to add instant beauty to your home, and you don't have to limit them to just summer displays. We've got some tips to show you how to plant them and how to give your home year-round beauty from window boxes. The change of seasons is a signal for you to change your window box planter. This one is perfect for autumn. It's got flowers, it's got foliage, it even has peppers and pumpkins. You'll find that it's a lot easier to plant your window box if you can remove it from the wall and put it down on a solid surface like a table or a patio. It makes it much easier to put the dirt in, to get the plants planted properly, and to water it. Before you fill the planter with soil, make sure you put a piece of small screen mesh over the holes. That'll keep the dirt from falling out, but it'll still allow the water to drain out. You want to scoop a potting soil mixture into the planter, and then you want to fill it about halfway. Don't make it too full because the plants that you put in are going to take up a lot of space. Once those get in, you can go back in and fill the rest with soil. Before you put the plants into your planter, set them out on the table or the patio, wherever you're working, and make sure that you're happy with the arrangement. You can move them around, figure out what you want to be in the forefront. You don't have to make it perfectly symmetrical. You can vary the heights of the plants, you can vary the textures and the colors. Create an arrangement that's pleasing to your eye, knowing that it's going to be sitting on the front of your house or the front of your garage. Potted plants often are root bound by the time you get them out of that pot and want to put them in your planter. So make sure that you loosen the roots using a hand rake, or if they're really root bound, you can cut into them with a knife. You can shape the roots to fit your planter. If you have a particularly narrow planter, you can squish them together and try to make them into a shape that will fit into the space that you have. You can also cut off the bottom of the roots with a knife. After the plants are in the planter, make sure you go back and fill in the empty spaces with the potting mix. And keep in mind, you can plant your flowers and your foliage closer together depending on the season. If it's the fall, and a fall in particular in Minnesota where it's cold and the fall is short, you can actually put your plants closer together because they're not actually going to be growing. They're really just going to be sustained until the cold weather finally comes, and then you have to change the planter for the winter season. The beautiful bounty of this autumn planter adds a wonderful view for the entire autumn. You'll enjoy it until the frost comes, and then you can start thinking about what you want to put in it for the next season.